Hello, happy crafters. Happy Friday. I hope y'all had an awesome week and that you're going to have a fantastic, wonderful weekend. Sissy and I are going out and about today. She's going to be driving Miss Daisy. I am able to drive, but we're going to do a lot of running, so I'm going to have her drive today. Which is fine. She's an amazing driver, so I feel totally safe with her driving. So I'm very happy. Hopefully, we don't get in too much trouble today. We're going to go shopping and we're maybe go out to eat. Who knows what we're going to do? But whatever it is, we're going to have fun. And I hope y'all have fun too. So I'm coming on to join in the hashtag Hearts All Year, which is hosted by my sweet, sweet friend Susan. It's Susan Heartstrings. And it is co-hosted by my sweet, sweet friend Terry at Tellen's Place. You guys, this is such a fun collab. I actually have a huge iris case now, and it's filled with all kinds of heart things. And I'm just really enjoying it. And it's amazing how many things that you have when you start collecting them. And I'm like, whoa, I got to use some of this stuff. I can't be buying new stuff if I'm not using my old stuff. So I did use a little bit of my old stuff. So let me show you what I did. I found this die that I've had. Now, I think I've used this before, but not a lot. It has not been loved. And then I got this embossing folder, which I have had for a long time, and I've used it several times. But then I had this new embossing folder that I have not used, so I loved that I was able to use this. And what else did I use? Oh, I used my Distress Oxide. I love Inky Dink and everything, and I love that Flamingo Distress Oxide. So let's see what I did. I created 4 cards. So this is from that one embossing folder. Isn't that pretty? I'm going to have to start using that again. I just love that. And this paper was in my scraps. So it was like, yay, 2 points. I got to use it from my scraps. And then this stamp is an old, close to my heart stamp, which I have used several times. And I didn't do anything in the inside yet, but that's my first card. And I'll personalize the inside depending on who the card goes to. And then this one, I've had these little hearts in my stash, I don't know how long. I don't, normally do dangles or things like that. So it was wonderful that I was able to use that. This paper I've had for quite a while. I don't know if this could have maybe even been a Temu purchase. I haven't purchased from them in I don't know how long. So I have had it, so I'm excited I got to use that. And I made a little dangle, which I'm excited about. Like I said, I don't normally use those, but it's perfect. And I love that. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. You can never have too many thank yous, right? And then this was the other embossing folder. I don't know if you can see it. There we go. Yeah, it's kind of whoop in your face. This paper was also in my scrap pile. And then I've had this forever. I think a lot of people have this. And I just tucked that under and I cut them up a little bit and put that on the corner. Now, this card is white, but you can see I inky dinkied. Inky dinky dinkied. And then this card I was so excited about because I actually was able to use a lot of things from my heart stash. Now, I have had all of these. I have them in pink and red, and there's another color. I don't know what other color it is, but I had a ton of them. I think I got them on sale one time at Michael's. And I wanted to use a different kind of background, so I inked up the whole card and then just threw these on. They're not super even, and created my own background. And then I had a sequence mix, And guys, you know I'm not really good at shaker cards and things like that, but I do have several shaker sequin mixes. So I went in and I found those itty bitty teeny weeny little hearts. Can you see it? Let it focus. And they're pink. So it was a little hard for me. I almost asked Sissy to help me, but I was like, no, I'm on a mission. Because, you know, my hands are still not where they're supposed to be. So I was like, but I got them on. So I was so happy. So that's my 4 cards. And yeah, I just love this collab. And you guys, if you go check out the hashtag, you will be amazed at what people are doing with hearts. You know, it's not just Valentine's Day. You know, hearts are every day. And it's just been so much fun for me. So please go check out Susan and Terry. Be inspired and show them some crafty love and send them some hugs and hearts from the bottom of your heart. I love you. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much for loving me and being a part of my herd. You know, I say it every time. I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for y'all. Love you. Hugs and moochies.